This is Shadi. Before I start this video, I would like to thank all of you for surpassing 500 copies sold, and it's something I did not expect. Truly, your support has been wonderful. If you still haven't gotten a copy, link will be down below. So today we're going to be looking at this mega grappling event. Of course, we're going to be seeing it through Judo eyes like we always do, and we're going to be looking at Jiu-Jitsu, Sambo, Judo, wrestling, and Kazakh wrestling as well, all fighting each other, and you're going to be surprised. It's a great grappling event that we're going to be seeing, and at the same time, I think these types of events are very healthy because it's very important to get out of your comfort zone and really see how you fend off for yourself in other contexts. So here the fight starts. First round, Judo, BJJ. Immediately goes for a Sode Tsurikomi Goshi, and as you can see, it's a very powerful throw. It is a hip throw, so you pull off the sleeve and then you load your opponent on the hips, rotating them with their sleeves. So not necessarily lift high like this. Obviously, sometimes you can pass it across, and then you can see the hips being fully engaged, and it's a devastating throw. So, but obviously here the rules aren't judo rules, so jiu-jitsu fighter keeps going and then entangles himself onto the leg, trying to go for a knee bar, and it's not working out. So he switches later on to a heel hook in the gi, which is amazing to see. Now, that being said, heel hooks, even in judo, it's not something foreign, because in Kawaishi's book, he's talking about this footlock here, and he says in case it doesn't work, you can pin the knee and then rotate to the side, creating a torsion on the knee, basically a heel hook. Now, we all know that it's mainly in no gi today, but if you're looking for proper gi, of course, I strongly recommend Xmartial. They have all the designs from the simple to the very much artistic and detailed, both for men and women. And if you are an active competitor and looking to represent someone, I highly suggest you contact them. Link will be below, and here, of course, I myself enjoy wearing their gear, so please feel free to check them out. Next one is Sambo versus BJJ, and here you can see the bent over posture for both of them, and immediately goes down, pulls. That was rather easy. Of course, flying arm bars or pulling arm bars, they're not uncommon. However, they're very effective and highly effective as well. Now, personally, I do not recommend a flying arm bar. You can easily hurt yourself in a way that you can never go back from, and so a tomoe nage feint into an armbar, in my opinion, is far better. In case it doesn't work out, you can always switch to something else, but of course, jumping and possibly sometimes being dropped on your neck and head, I do not condone it, so please be careful out there. Apparently there was a sumo wrestler as well, but his opponent forfeited for whatever reason, so it's a shame we didn't get to see it. Next is Judo versus Sambo. Two big guys, grip fighting as well. Here you can see the cross grip by the Sambist. And again, this is what I mean by it's healthy to get out of your comfort zone, to test yourself against leg attacks, cross grips where there are no shidos. Here you can see it's a big hikikomi gaishi. Look at the grip of the judoka. The sweep passed on the outside of the thigh, but it's still the same technique, the unbalancing and the launching of the leg, but the sweeping of the thigh happened on the outside. But again, great technique. The grip was a bit unorthodox. He gripped on the jacket on the stomach level, while the other hand was gripping the belt. Kashiwazaki is a big fan of this throw as well. Now they go to the ground. There's a lot of, I would say, passive resistance you would see by the Sambist, but there is no interfering from the referee or mate in judo, so it kind of gives you a little bit more to work with. Again, it's very healthy, these types of competitions where grapplers can really test themselves. I'm a big fan of those. So here they continue. Actually, I believe they go for 2 rounds, and here he takes the back in order to flip him over and finally gets the pin, and here he starts to go around him. The Sambist will try to escape. Here you can see the grip is not the best. It's only on the lapel, but he manages to push him down with his massive weight and then squeezes him strongly to the point where he suffocates him. Now, people often underestimate the power of a pin. Here you can see Travis Stevens tapping to a mount when fighting Flavio Canto back in the day. If you are pressing on the lungs and the solar plexus, you can suffocate them. Here, next one is Sambo versus BJJ. Sambist did very well, actually. So here, overhook, gripping the belt, goes for Uchi Mata. Great one, hops it through, and they are going at it, and you can see double leg that failed. Again, jiu-jitsu guys, please have that 1 or 2 takedown, but be very effective at them. You can't always pull guard, especially when someone is very good at gripping. So the first round ends like this. It's a 5-minute round. He survives it. The next one, the Sambist has a belt grip, goes for a snap down into a strangle. Again, you don't need to be very good at throwing, but standing up and gripping and snapping someone down, it's all grappling. And here you can get to katamewaza not just by pulling guard, but by also good control. Here, grabs the pants, passes the axis of the shoulder, strangles him. Here we see Inoue do the same, grabs the pants, passes the shoulder level or the shoulder line and gets the strangle. Here is another one. Prime Inoue Kose was unstoppable. Here you can see against the Georgian in the team world championship, I believe, or it's the 2003 world championship. I'm not entirely sure. Here you can see grips the leg and rotates around him. Could not be stopped. He had a double lapel at first. So let's see it again. The Georgian is unaware of the danger. Here you can see leaving his neck exposed. Inoue capitalizes rather quickly and tightly, wraps the lapel around the neck, pins the leg and goes down, flattening himself, passing the shoulder line. Next one is Jiu-Jitsu versus Kazakh wrestling. I'm gonna skip the first round because nothing truly happened here. Amazing Tomoe Nage gets back into guard, plays good guard. Here you can see rotating underneath to get the leg, and then outside heel hook. Next one was very underwhelming. It was Greco versus freestyle. Nothing truly happened for 2 or 3 rounds until here he he gets him down like this and he just forfeits. It was a bit strange, but overall I really like these events. I'll link the full video down below for you to check it out. Don't forget to check out my book, and Xmartial for gear, MMA, Jiu-Jitsu, and everything you might need as well. Also Thai boxing. This was Shadi, and thank you for listening.